Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How Ale. Tonight we're going for another hazy pale ale. Which one? It's this one. Murk Life Balance by Magic Rock up in Huddersfield. And it weighs in at 5% ABV and is available in your local Tesco right now for £1.80 a can. It might well be on the 4 for £6 offer as well, so even cheaper. Not tried it before, we're about to for the first time. And I like the name of it, you know, Murk Life Balance. Work-life balance is shocking for me at the minute. It's only going to get worse. So I'm hoping that this will restore some balance to that. So you've got the usual cool funky Magic Rock artwork. I mean, you've got a bit of pink going on here. Not sure quite what the pink is implying, but it might be fruity flavoured, might have a bit of strawberry, who knows, we'll find out in a minute. Because like I say, I've not had it before. You get very little information on the can nowadays from Magic Rock since the takeover. You just get the allergens listed really, and the ABV, the name, and a bit of barcode. And the usual stuff that you have to put on there by law. I do miss the detail that you get, or used to get on the old cans. The hops and the malts and things like that. I do miss that. It'd be lovely to get it back to Magic Rock if you can. Anywho, let's open it, pour it and see what we think, shall we? So the pour into the Teku glass is hazy. Yeah, got a bit of haze. Whoa. There we are. So we have a hazy pale ale with too many bubbles on the glass. I'll have to sack the glass cleaner. That'd be me, by the way. So yeah, we've got a hazy pale ale, looking slightly like orange juice. We've got a white head on it that is relatively tight. In places, inconsistent in others. It's a head on a beer. You know, it looks all right. Looks alright. Let's have a whiff. Hoppy. Citrus. Citra hops seem... well, it smells like citra. It's sweet, hoppy, lemony, fresh. It smells inviting. It really does. And right now I need this beer. It's been a shit week. So, without further ado, cheers. You know, it's lovely. It is fresh. It is citrusy. It's not too heavy. It's not light. Medium. You've got a nice soft mouthfeel, and then you've got that real juicy flavour going all the way through. There is a nice malt profile there. It's not particularly strong, but it's there and it supports the hops well. It's lovely. It's hoppy. It's hazy. Fruity, malty, balanced. Yeah, I like that. The finish is ever so slightly bitter. You've got it's almost like a grapefruit, like a bitter orangey grapefruit type thing going on in the background. If you think of the bitterness that you get in the West Coast, sort of dial that back a bit. And that's kind of what you've got going on here in terms of that style of bitterness. Yeah, and it's not a particularly long finish, but it's very pleasant. That's how you get some of that juiciness and a little bit of that pithiness that's bringing the bitterness that sits there all the way through that finish. And a little bit of the hop, a little tiny bit of the citrus flavour. Very pleasant indeed. It's not bad. It's not bad. There is something, as you drink it and you get another mouthful and another mouthful, you get a little bit of an increase in something. I'm trying to put my finger on it. I can't. I'll think about it while I'm waffling anyway. So, Murk Life Balance Hazy Pale Ale from Magic Rock. What do I think of you? Would I buy you again? Absolutely I would. You know, I like juicy pale ales, I like hazy pale ales, I like hoppy pale ales, and this has all three. It's sensibly priced, flavoursome, you've got a nice malt profile, which it's important to me. You know, I love my hops, but I love that balance that a good sweet malt can bring. And this has got that. I don't think it's perfect though, but it's got lots and lots of things that I do thoroughly enjoy. Now, I had a similarly angled pale ale, you know, a 5% pale ale, hazy, the other week from another brewery. So I'm going to compare it to that. Now, that beer I gave 4.5. Is this as good as? Yes, it is as good as. Is it better? No. Is it worse? Not really. No. They're ever so slightly different interpretations of the style. This one is much more of a citrus base. The other one is more tropical. I like both. They're slightly different in that sense, whereas this is more straightforward, traditional malt and a citrus type hop. The other one was different. It's more tropical. This I like. I like them equally. So that means I'm going to rush out and buy it again, because I gave the other beer a 4.5 out of 5, which means I like this one equally, so I have to rush out and buy this one again, which I will. So, Murk Life Balance, as I've already spoiled, is getting 4.5 out of 5 for me on the old Untapped score sheet of joy, which I think is pretty damn decent, if I'm honest. For quality beer that tastes good for £1.80 a can, or £1.50 if you get it on the 4 for 6. Can't knock it, really. So, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of this beer and hope it brings some balance to my work-life situation. So, we are at the point in the video where I'm going to say, down there are some buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. I'm not even going to tell you what they are, but I am going to say, hopefully, that you'll comment in the comments section down below if you've tried Murk Life Balance, what you think of it. And on that note, I'm going to go and finish it off and destroy the balance that is in the beer. Who knows? I'm talking bullshit now. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy the beer. That has been the beer. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye.